Hi guys, how are you? It's Lenka here from Plant Happy Girl, and today I want to talk to you about sweet spot. And what I mean by that is really how much of vegetables and how much of starch you eat for weight loss. Because you see, when it comes to weight loss, of course that we want that to happen like yesterday, right? Never mind how long we have been putting on the weight. But this is an approach which totally backfires. Because look, I mean, you can lose weight by just avoiding eating, but not eating anything at all, or just by drinking water, or obviously in some other unhealthy ways. But that is entirely unsustainable. And you see, the more calories you cut down, the more the stricter you are. And for example, if you eat only vegetables, move away from whole grains and from beans and from, let's say, sweet potatoes, then this just backfires, because this is something what is incredibly difficult to sustain, and in my opinion can even lead to binge eating and essentially disordered eating. So that is absolutely something that is not worth trying. Instead, it's really about slow and steady wins the race. So you just need to find that ideal sweet spot, what works for you. So how much of the starch, how much of the whole grains, let's say of quinoa and bean chili, you can eat versus how much of vegetables you eat. So in total, you can experience weight loss. So what I go in general by is I go by half plate rule. That when you have a plate, you just fill up half with vegetables, and they can be raw, they can be cooked, and half with your starch, okay? And that is a great spot to start. And obviously, once, if you keep going like this for, let's say, a week or so, while you eliminated oils and refined sugars and basically these concentrated foods and animal foods and dairy. If you keep going like this for a couple of weeks and the weight loss is coming slowly, sustainably, all is good. Now, if it's slowing down, you just may want to increase the amount of vegetables, but just be careful, because you don't want to go too high on the vegetables and too low on the starch, because in that instance, you can start really playing kind of a bank, start risking the fact that you are just not satiated enough, and you will find yourself then more drawn to, let's say, biscuits or processed carbs and breads, or higher caloric foods like even nut butters and stuff like that. Okay, so it really is about finding your own sweet spot. So just take your time. Again, slow and steady indeed wins the race. So take your time to figure out what suits you, what keeps you nicely satiated while losing weight. Okay, so I hope that helps. Let me know, and I talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye bye.